Did you know that the Philippines is home to not just one, but over 7,000 islands? Yes, you heard that right. That's more islands than you can shake a stick at. But wait, hold on to your flip-flops because that's just the tip of the iceberg. Today, we're diving deep into the vibrant culture, incredible geography, and surprising quirks of this tropical paradise. The importance of knowing about the Philippines isn't just for travelers. Whether you're planning a vacation, doing research, or just curious about different cultures, these facts will blow your mind and expand your horizons. So, if you're intrigued, make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button because trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. First up, let's talk about the geographical marvel itself. The Philippines is made up of 7,641 islands. Each island has its own unique charm, from the bustling streets of Manila to the serene beaches of Palawan. But that also means navigating here can get a little tricky. Over 3,000 islands are inhabited, while the rest are just, well, beautiful pieces of rock. So if you ever feel lost, just remember, even GPS can have a bad day here. So, pack your sense of adventure, but maybe leave the maps behind, or at least download Google Maps. Be prepared for an unforgettable journey, and remember, each island tells a story of its own, so take your time exploring. Moving on to our second fact. Did you know that the Philippines is home to the world's shortest woman, Jody Amj? Standing at just 62.8 centimeters, about 2 feet, she holds the Guinness World Record. Now, can you imagine shopping with her? The struggle of reaching high shelves is real. But she has shown us that amazing things come in small packages, especially when it comes to breaking barriers and expectations. So, let's appreciate our heights and the courage of those who stand tall in their own way. Next up, let's talk about the party. The Philippines practically lives for festivals. With over 42,000 festivals celebrated each year, if there's ever a time to visit, it's now. From the colorful Sinulog in Cebu to the unique Pahiyas Festival in Quezon, these are not just events, they're full-blown celebrations of life. But take note, if you're planning to visit during festival season, be prepared to join the crowd, and the caloric overload of local treats. Just remember, if you can't handle the heat, you might want to take it easy on the grilled stuff. Fact number 4, the Philippines is considered the center of the marine biodiversity. With over 2,000 species of fish and countless coral species, it's an underwater paradise. You could literally swim with a rainbow. But all this beauty comes with its challenges. Overfishing and pollution are putting our oceans at risk. So, if you're diving here, make sure to respect the marine life and keep your sunscreen reef safe. Don't forget. Fish make terrible selfie. Our fifth mind-blowing fact leads us to Bohol, where you'll find an extraordinary natural phenomenon known as the Chocolate Hills. This stunning landscape features over 1,200 hills that turn brown in the dry season, resembling giant chocolate drops scattered across the lush green countryside. But I must warn you, they may look delicious, but don't try to take a bite. These hills are made of limestone and grass, not chocolate, unless your idea of a sweet tooth involves some serious dental work. The beauty of the Chocolate Hills guarantees an epic Instagram post, but let's keep the snacking for dessert after the hike. Up next, let's dive into urban transport, specifically, the iconic jeepney. These funky vehicles are known as the king of the road, and are a staple in Philippine culture. Originally made from surplus military jeeps, they have evolved into a colorful symbol of creativity and resourcefulness. But here's the catch, jeepneys can be a bit overwhelming when it comes to riding them. Picture this, you're packed in with a mix of locals, trying to navigate your way across the city while hanging on for dear life. Just remember to hold on tight and don't be shy to shout, "Para," when you want to get off. It might feel like being in a game show. Who can escape the jeepney first? Here's a fiery fact for you. Number 7 brings us to the Taal volcano. Located just 50 kilometers from Manila, it's one of the most active and dangerous volcanoes in the world. Just when you think it's safe to visit, it could erupt, making it the most dramatic travel buddy ever. While it's breathtaking to see, make sure to check the latest safety updates before heading there. It's not exactly a hot tub situation, more like a run-for-your-life scenario if things go south. Who needs horror movies when you can visit Tull, right? Fact number 8 takes us to language. The Philippines has over 175 languages and dialects. The most widely spoken is Filipino, but there are regional variations that can sound as different as night and day. So, if you're planning to impress a local, don't just stick with salamat for thank you, throw in a kumusta for how are you. But be careful, mixing languages can lead to hilariously funny misunderstandings, and who knows, you might just end up ordering a mountain of food unintentionally. Why order one meal when you can order 20, am I right? At number 9, we're flying high with the Philippine eagle. Known as one of the largest and most powerful eagles in the world, this bird can have a wingspan of up to 7 feet. Talk about making a grand entrance. But here's the sad truth, this majestic creature is critically endangered, with only around 400 pairs left in the wild. So while it's a magnificent sight, we need to ensure it doesn't fly into extinction, and protecting its habitat is crucial. Finally, we've arrived at our last mind-blowing fact. This one is all about the extraordinary hospitality culture of the Philippines. Filipinos are known for their unmatched warmth and friendliness. It's not just a stereotype, it's a way of life. When you visit the Philippines, you'll often hear the phrase mabuhay, which means long live, and is used as a form of welcome. Honestly, it's like saying, welcome to our home, sit down, and let us feed you until you can't move. Because let's be real, the food here is delicious, and Filipino hospitality means serving heaping portions. You might find yourself saying, I can't eat another bite, only to have a fresh plate of lechon or adobo presented to you. You'll leave with a full belly and a newfound respect for second helpings. But here's the interesting part, this warm hospitality extends beyond just sharing a meal. Filipinos often treat guests as part of the family. If you're lucky enough to be invited into a local home, be prepared for an experience that transcends ordinary hospitality. You'll be welcomed with open arms, and your stories will be shared over laughter and food, which creates bonds that last a lifetime. However, it's essential to navigate these social norms respectfully. Always be polite and gracious, accepting food is a form of appreciation. And if your host insists you try their special recipe, consider it a compliment to your taste buds, and your friendship. So, remember, when in the Philippines, prepare your heart for warm embraces as much as your stomach for delicious food. Well, there you have it, 10 mind-blowing facts about the Philippines that highlight its beauty, culture, and uniqueness. From stunning landscapes to a treasure trove of traditions, this country captivates everyone who visits. I hope you found something new and exciting today that inspires you to learn more or even plan your next adventure. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your favorite fact or your personal experiences if you visited the Philippines. Hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating content, and share this video with friends who may need a little wanderlust in their lives. As always, stay curious and keep exploring, and we'll see you in the next video. Mabuhay, everyone.